What's going on, everyone? It's Greg, and today I want to talk about A3 Still Alive, a dark fantasy open world MMO that has been brought to a new level by its introduction of its blockchain economy system called Inetrium, and also its play to earn features. So I'm really excited to go into a little bit about those features, and a big shout out to Netmarble for sponsoring this video. So let's get started by taking a look at the websites real quick and show you how this whole ecosystem works together between the game, the Inetrium, and the Marble X wallet. So first and foremost, let's look at the A3 Still Alive website here. As you can see, they do have a PC version. You can download it on the App Store. You can get it on Google Play. And then we have a quick link to the Inetrium site. We'll get to that in a second. But real quick, here on the main website, you can go into the game intro, get some info on the content, the story, and the characters. And you take a look at the media. And also you have your links on here to the different social medias for the game. I recommend joining the Discord, as there's always a lot of players that are ready to help. And one of the coolest resources you can get to from the main page here is the forum. On the forum here, you have all these links on the left to check out the news, the updates, anything that's ongoing with events. And then you can also talk in the community, and there's frequently asked questions, there's support. Everything is in here from the main website. Now let's go ahead and go into the Inetrium site. Now I already have it open. I'm gonna go ahead and click on this right here just to show you what it brings you to. And what is Inetrium? This is the main point of what we're talking about today. So Inetrium is a utility token on Marble X developed by Netmarble N2. Inetrium will be implemented by many games, including A3 Global. So A3 Still Alive is the first game implementing Inetrium. Then we have a little graphic down here that shows you kind of the transition from the Inetrion Ore, which you farm in the game, to the Inetrium, then to your Marble X wallet, and then eventually to the cryptocurrency exchange. Now we also have these tabs up here for price, where you can see the refine and exchange formula and the information on the rates and how many Inetrium are going to be issued. Then we have the guide here, and the guide is a quick, tells you step by step what you're going to do in terms of refining, accessing your wallet, and then going through the exchange. I'm not going to go too much detail here, but you can review this page, and then we'll go into we'll go through the whole process together in a little bit. So now we know about A3 Still Alive. We went from that website to Inetrium, which is the token that is associated with the game and will be associated with other games. But then we can come on over to the Marble X website, and this is kind of what brings everything together. Marble X, it consists of the wallet and the ecosystem that's really going to drive, not just the cryptocurrency, but also NFTs and things like that as well. So you can come to this website, and I think one of the coolest things on here is the roadmap, and it's kind of what can get you excited about what's coming. So we're in the very early stages of Marble X, which you can see here. Step 3 was A3 Still Alive, which we got now. Then we're going to have the Marble X Explorer service. There's going to be Monster Arena, the NFT market. We got more games coming out, and more, just more to come. So all this, will help to fuel the cryptocurrency, fuel the NFTs, and help to grow the content. A3 Still Alive is just the beginning. Now let's get into creating an account and the new features that were added that let you jump into earning a passive income as fast as possible with a very small investment. Now let's go ahead and get into how you're going to create your account and start earning your Inetrium as fast as possible. So we're going to load up your game whether you're on iOS or Android, and as you can see here, I'm at the home screen. We're going to tap it, and you can go ahead and create your character. For the purpose of this video, we're going to make in Assassin, and you can go ahead and check out the different classes and choose what you want to play. Then you can do all kinds of customizations here for your character. You can randomize it, go ahead and modify the different features and tones, all these different changes you can make to the character. So go ahead and customize your character the way you want it. Then we're going to create a name. We're going to say Beard Energy Gaming. We're just going to say Beard Energy Game, since we can't fit all that. Now we created our account. We're going to get some ads. We're going to close that little not necessarily ads, they're little just telling you about what's going on in the game. We're gonna start the game, and I'm gonna get into how you can get up to the highest level as quick as possible. Now, once you're in the game, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the intro here, but you can feel free to go ahead and do that. But we're gonna skip and claim our reward for the quest, equip our item, and now you can see here on my left hand side it says I can do the express pass. It says express pass available. So this is the first pass you get absolutely free when you join the game, because the game, you know, has been out for a little bit and they added this content to the game. They want an easy way for you to go ahead and catch up. So we're going to go ahead and activate that express pass. It's going to talk about you know, we need to protect our account, so we need to go ahead and connect an email address to our account. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you can fill in your email and create a password and go ahead and accept your terms of service there and read over those. And we're going to hit next. So next we're going to need to put in a recovery email. This has to be different from the email you used to sign up. So just go ahead and choose yourself a recovery email and hit next. Then finally, you're going to need to go ahead and verify the email that you did sign up with, not the recovery email, but the email you signed up with. So go check your email and hit that email verification link. And once that is done, you can hit confirm. And now we are connected. And this goes ahead and protects your account, make sure it's linked. Now in the game, as you can see here, we have hit level 160 with the express pass. That is the free express pass that you get. Now you could choose to start there, or if you want to jump straight into farming Inetrium, then you do need to go ahead and purchase the express pass. And I'm going to go ahead and do that here. As you can see, it is $26.99 US. So very small investment, very low risk, and you can just jump in straight to earning Inetrium. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So once your purchase is confirmed, you'll come back to the screen and you will be level 190. At this point, go through your inventory, go ahead and claim all of your items and your mail as well. And that way you can get all of the things from the packages, and you can go ahead and be geared up, ready to go to farm some Inetrium. Once you're ready, you go to Inetrion on the menu, quick and easy access. You can enter Inetrion, and then at this point at level 190 you can enter tier 3. But as you can see here, if you do hit level 200, you can then enter tier 2, and in tier 2 you can see here you get a bonus boost of 1700%. so farming the Inetrium is a lot faster. And then finally, if you join a powerful clan and are able to claim a territory, you can then enter tier 1, which will give you a bonus of 3300%. So if you want the fastest farming possible for the Inetrion ore, you need to join a good guild and possibly get a territory to get the fastest mining in tier 1. So while A3 Still Alive is, you know, an immersive fantasy world of swords, bows, and sorcery, it's now connected with the real world in a very impactful way. And that's with this blockchain update, where you can earn loads from adventuring throughout the game and then farming that Inetrion ore. Now let's talk a little bit more about how Inetrion is integrated into the game. So yes, you can farm it, you can earn money from it, which the exchange for earning real currency from the Inetrion ore, which you turn into Inetrium, is going to be coming in the end of April. But for now, you can also use the Inetrion to also make your character more powerful in the game and make your earning potential even greater. So let's take a look at how it is integrated into the game here. So if you go to the shop inside the game, there is an Inetrion Ore Shop, and in this Ore Shop there are sometimes special events going on, such as right now there is a step up, but there's also different special packages, and these can change up on a daily basis, weekly basis, whatever. Then you also have equipment packages and holy artifact. So holy artifact is also another feature that was introduced to the game with Inetrion, and it can only be obtained with Inetrion ore. So you have to get these different materials and therefore craft your gear, your holy artifact gear, to advance more in the game and make yourself more powerful. So what does this do? This means that people also will have a desire to get the Inetrium so they can smelt it into Inetrion ore and get things in the game as well, which helps the economy. Now, before I talk a little bit more about how we turn Inetrion Ore into Inetrium, let's take a quick look at how we create an account in the Marble X wallet. So we're going to go to your app store, whether you're on Google Play or iOS. You're going to go and download the Marble X wallet. Once you download that, you're going to open it, and now we need to create an account. So I'm going to go ahead and create my account with Google, and I'm going to choose my Beard Energy account. And now you need to go ahead and set a password, and I'm going to go ahead and put my trading password in. Then you're going to re-enter your password. Now, key thing here, as with the blockchain in general, the passwords are not saved. You need to make sure you save your password and you know your password, and you do not want to lose it because it cannot be recovered. That's just the nature of blockchain. So then you're going to also set a nickname. We're going to call it Beard Energy, and there is our wallet registration. It's going to give you your nickname and your address, and we're going to go back to the wallet, and this is where you can see your assets. And as you can see here, we do have a spot for Inetrium, and under Inetrium is where this exchange is going to be at the end of April. This is where you got to come in and exchange your Inetrium for I believe it's going to be the Marble X, and therefore turn it over into real money. Now that we have created our wallet, we need to link it in the game. So load the game back up, go to the menu, go to the shop and the Inetrium refinery. We'll talk about this in a minute, but first I want to show you the linking process. So we're going to hit link, and it's going to say link your Marble X wallet ID, and you're not going to be able to change it once you do it. So you're going to do this one time, and as you see here, it's going to flip back over to the wallet, and then you're going to just hit link, and then link again, and you can only have one ID per game instance, and we're going to resume game, and it's going to flip back over into the game, and now you can see the refinery. So let's talk about the refinery. So again, you go to the shop and the refinery, and as you can see here, once your wallet is in there, you can see how much Inetrium you own at the time, and at this point you can either exchange Inetrium for ore, or you can exchange ore to Inetrium. So currently the rate of refining is 26,193 Inetrium ore to get 1 Inetrium. And you also need some red diamonds, which there's various ways to get the red diamonds, but first and foremost you can get them on the shop. As you can see here, I do have 83 red diamonds, so I'm gonna go hit this button right here. I'm just gonna convert one. Well, no, I want to. What are we gonna do? We want to get one. I want to get 1 Inetrium, so we're gonna go here. It's 26,193, so I'm gonna do 26,193, and it's gonna give me 1 Inetrium. I'm gonna use 5 of my red gems, and I am done. Now, a key point here is, you do need the red diamonds, and you also need at least 200,000 Inetrion ore saved up to be able to use the refinery. On the flip side, you can take your Inetrium and turn it back into Inetrion ore. I'm not going to do that for the purpose of this video, but this is how the wallet works, guys, and it is very easy, quick investment, and you can turn around and start making money right away. Now, let me show you the process of how we're going to obtain Inetrion ore. So we already went to this menu, and I kind of talked about the different tiers and things like that, but you're going to go to Inetrion, and you're going to go enter, and then, at 190, if you want to start farming, you can go ahead and enter the tier 3. Now, I did go ahead and open up some of my gear and equip some stuff, upgrade some things so that I can go ahead and show you this, but I am definitely not going in here at the ideal power. I just put on some basic stuff here, so I could die, before I gather too much, but let's see. We're going to just go down here to a specific area. You got this whole map with different monsters. You see here, there's people farming already, and we're going to come down here, and we're just going to maybe take this little tiny area right here. So once you're in here, you can hit auto, and you can farm up your Inetrion. So you can see I did come in here for a minute, and I'm at 3 out of 100,000. Like I said, you have a limit of 100,000 Inetrion per day. And now we are going to go ahead and farm these mobs until we keep gathering ore. So I did die there while trying to farm them, but I did gather up 6 out of 100,000 ore. And as I told you before, you know, as you step up from tier 3 to tier 2 to tier 1, you will farm faster and faster. But either way, you can jump right into the game and start farming the ore. And you can probably do much better than me with a little bit of optimizing and playing your character a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed that overview. Keep in mind, it was a little more geared toward the Inetrium update, but there's so much to do in the game. I really enjoyed the amazing gameplay along with the updates and the new blockchain features that it just keeps me coming back. You know, I keep wanting to play, and there's so many different things to do, especially if you join a good clan and get some friends and just try out the different features. Now, make sure you guys go out, download A3 Still Alive on iOS or Android. Keep in mind, you can play on the PC, but you will have to register first on the mobile device. So make sure you check the link in the description or in the pinned comment and try out all the new and exciting play to earn features in the game. Anything from, you know, the Inetrion dungeon where you can earn that Inetrion ore, or the conquest, the arena, the dungeons, all of the various features in the game that just make it exciting to play. Guys, I thank you for joining me. Thank you all for joining me today. Make sure you download A3 Still Alive, and I'll catch you in the next video.